Good day, El Paso. Your local junk hauler here, Charlie, aka Dumpster Daddy. Got the studio all set up and ready to go for the day. Day in the life vlog, baby. Day in the life vlog. We got 3 jobs on the books today. Plus, I got some stuff in my storage unit. I keep putting it off. I'm putting it off and putting it off. So we'll see if I can get some things knocked out in it. At least I got some metal on the back of the trailer that I need to get off. And then I got some stuff in the back of the truck that I need to get off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. Well, I'm gonna go ahead to the client first and then take care of this other stuff. Cause like I said, I got 3 estimates all today. And I do have one problem tire. My brand new tire done already got a nail in it. This one right here. So I'm gonna have to get in there and pull that nail out. I think I saw 2. So I'm gonna have to get in there and pull those nails out and plug them up. Save that tire. That's a brand new one. But anyway, about to get out of here right along with your boy. So I decided to come on up to the storage unit, get this metal and stuff off the back of the truck and the trailer. So I'm gonna get that knocked out real quick. Enjoy the show. Alrighty folks, so we are back in the truck. We are headed to our next client's house for today. This is our last client for today. And while we head out there, I want to get into something that, I want to talk to you guys about and ask you all, are you all feeling any pressure in your business? Any pressure to perform, any pressure to get, bills paid, any pressure to make sure that everything is running in your business top notch? Me and my wife, I told her, I said, for some reason, I said, I feel slow. Like, it doesn't feel like we was popping like we was last year this time. And so we went into QuickBooks, we got into the books, and when we did our numbers, it showed that we are actually ahead for the year. But it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like I'm doing as much as I was last year when it comes to getting to the paper, you know what I'm saying? So I've been feeling a little pressure, and I'm feeling the pressure because I got these, even though they're 0% interest, I got these credit cards and I want to get them paid off before the end of the year, before the interest rate kicks in, of course. And on there, it got the camera equipment, it got the lights that I put on the truck, it got our website on there. So, you know, I invested a heavy bag this year into the business. And in order for me to accomplish some of the goals that I have going forth, I want to get that stuff paid down, because I want to get I want to get a MacBook, and I want to spend a good chunk of change on it. I want to get a good one, because I'm gonna be putting this to use for more stuff, more so than just Dumpster Daddy. I want to use it for church. I want to use it for, you know, getting into the personal vlog and all of that type of stuff. But, you know, I just feel like it'll make content creation a lot easier. So I've been adding some pressure to myself to perform, to get jobs. And so, you know, I was feeling a little down the other day because I went out and gave an estimate to a client, pretty big backyard cleanup. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Talking to you guys and not paying attention to the road, gotta make sure. All right. But anyway, so I was going on, and I was on Instagram, and I looked and I saw one of the local guys got the job over me. So I was like, you know, like, God dog, man, I need that change. I want to make sure that we keep the bank account, you know, full, keep that padded. I like seeing it. I like seeing a certain amount of money in there, and we done dip below that because I have, you know, bills to pay. So I feel like I need to go out here and get every job that come to me. And so I showed my wife the pictures, and then I told her that one of the guys got it, you know, and I'm happy for him and everything. And so I reached out to him online and asked him, I said, man, you know, because there was a piece to the project that I didn't get a chance to see. And he was like, yeah, he didn't show us that until after we gave him the price for, or he showed us the back and we gave him our estimate for the back. And then he showed us the inside. And I was like, oh man, missed out on the big one. Like, you know, just going back and rethinking the conversation with the gentleman, you know, what did I say that was wrong? What didn't jive right or whatever? And I couldn't think of nothing, but you know, there's always something. But then when he started telling me about the job, and I was like, ooh, no, I don't know if I wanted to have to deal with that, you know. Then my wife was telling me, she was like, babe, you don't know what was in those piles. You don't understand. And that man wasn't being truthful and honest if he wanted to show you half the project first before he showed you the other half of the project. Why he just didn't come out and show it to you all together. And I was like, you know, true. And she was like, you know, you be telling everybody online and you know, around you operate within integrity and all this other stuff. So she was like, if your client isn't operating within those same bounds, do you really want to actually do business with that person? So that was a different way to look at it, and that's why I like talking to her and getting off my ideas to her and my thoughts and seeing what, you know, her perspective is. So that had me going. But then this week we come in and, you know, I'm able to give 2 separate estimates for, well, 3 separate estimates that might land some decent change. So things work out. So last week, you know, got shot down, my feelings got hurt. But then this week, you know, looks like a brighter week. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just feel the pressure of making sure that these bills get paid, making sure, another thing, me and Bianca, we're looking for a home. We're looking for our own home because right now we're staying with my in-laws. And although it is good to have a roof over my head and to make sure that we got some place to rest and eat our food, and, you know, God has blessed us with our in-laws to allow us to stay at their home for this long, it's time for us to get our own spot. And, you know, the added pressure of paying a full-on mortgage, and that you know, maybe that stuff, that savings we putting away might have to come down a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to figure out different ways to get out here and increase traffic to the business, and then find out different avenues of monetizing the skills that I'm learning while doing Dumpster Daddy Vlog. Like, I'm teaching myself editing skills, teaching myself video photography, and all of that type of stuff. You're watching all type of YouTubes and videos and things. Hold on. Yeah, so even with all of that, I'm trying to figure out how can I use those skills and make a side hustle out of what people do as junk removal as a side hustle. I want to see if I can I want to get a drone, and I want to see if I can turn making videos for other people into a side hustle while I also do Dumpster Daddy junk removal, and see what we can make shake from that. Because why invest in all this type of equipment if I can't figure out how to make different streams of income with them and use it to help benefit somebody else who might have some video ideas but don't want to actually invest in the equipment themselves. So, that's just some of my thoughts and things that I'm getting off and want to get into. And being in the entrepreneurship game is a whole lot of different pressure on you. You don't know when or how much money you got coming in on a week-to-week basis unless you get some steady accounts. And I know a lot of people like that, but I like going out here and hustling and grinding it up and figuring it out. So, but that's just my thoughts for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get to this client house. I'm about 10 minutes out. Back to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, folks, so we have made it home. We are back home. That is one example of I should have called that client before I drove all the way out there, but I needed to get me some good content filmed anyway, so it was well worth the drive to me. All right, folks, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Dumpster Daddy out.